So, about to hit 4,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone. The thumbnail image for this video is an image of my subscriptions throughout the 4 or 5 years that I've been doing this. You might be able to see 2 huge dips when I lost a ton of subscribers. Perhaps, as I am approaching 4,000 subscribers, this video will lead to a third great exodus. But I sure hope not, because I love you guys. My dudes, good evening. Just waxed the stash for the first time in a long time. Not looking too bad. Didn't blow dry the wax or anything. Might look a little sticky. I'm glad to finally be back. And back just in time. Although the mustache is not as fabulous as it has been in the past. I will be competing once again this year at Carolina Beard and Mustache. And I will be deploying my Verdi groomed beard with styled mustache. The beard is better than last year, the mustache not quite as good, so we'll see how it goes. I definitely took a hit on the judging last time because of the shoddiness of my beard. Now, my beard last time was looking pretty good. I made the mistake of going to a barber who I thought would understand what it was I needed, and I think he took a little too much off the top. And I definitely have better neck beard, providing good substance. So, a couple of updates in this video, including that right there. And then one topic I want to talk about, just kind of channel maintenance, but also defining my mission and talking to you guys about that and how we interact with each other. So with the collecting collectives video, great responses, fantastic responses. I am collecting collective nouns for different kinds of beers. Like a pack of wolves, a school of fish, a comfort of porters, a discipline of imperial stouts, etc. Whatever you might think of. Great responses on Twitter, on Facebook, and on this video. So I'll definitely be doing something with that. The beard is news, fit to print on this channel at least. I think that might be it, except for the topic I want to talk about today, which is the Christian nature of my channel, and more specifically how people interact with it. So, one of the things I really love about what we do, and I say we, I mean it is we. You guys interact with what I do, and I riff off of that, and I love the comments. So I love that. I love interacting with you guys. I try to keep up with that as best as I can, and I really, really appreciate it. In fact, I would say that it motivates me to keep publishing. I see the view statistics. Just today, like my wife ran into someone who read my blog, who reads my blog, and I barely know him. But apparently, so he's talking to her, and there's a whole group of guys who read my blog. Well, that's great, and I hear stories like this pretty often. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Why doesn't anyone comment? And I love that on YouTube. On YouTube, people talk to you, even if it is still just a tiny fraction of the people who are viewing. So, first of all, if you're not commenting, this is for you. Please do comment. But of course, I get asinine and stupid comments all the time. Sometimes I respond to them, sometimes I don't. I did a video recently with a friend of mine, John Ellis, and I feel like you guys got him. Because he definitely got sucked into a couple of flame wars. And that's all in good fun. But sometimes, just dumb things are said, and when I respond harshly to those sorts of things, when I shut people down as opposed to debating or arguing or discussing, It's because I believe, because of tone or word choice, that the person is being dismissive or condescending, and I don't tolerate that on my channel, toward me or towards others. So if I feel like the person who is talking to me, I do this with others too. I ban people from channels just because of how they talk to others. But if someone is talking to me in a way that I consider dismissive, that he's not actually taking me seriously, and then saying I'm wrong, I'm usually pretty brutal with them, pretty dismissive back. I might not ban them, but I don't have any tolerance for that sort of thing. I want to have discussions with people, whether they agree with me or not. So then that feeds into the Christian thing. I am a Christian. Whether that makes this a Christian channel or not, we can argue the semantics of it. But the bottom line is, as a Christian, I'm going to be talking about my life, my world, this world, what I believe. And of course, you guys see that all the time. Here's my request when it comes to comments, guys. If I do a video that presupposes certain Christian beliefs, play in that world for a little while before commenting. Or in the comments say, I'm not willing to play in this world, but here's my 2 cents anyway. I do not enjoy getting comments that give an opinion on an issue which I've been dealing with from a Christian perspective, that just outright say, I'm not interested in what you have to say. I'm not interested in your perspective. And not engaging with it. If you engage with it, and then you say, therefore, what you believe is ridiculous, bring it on, please. But it's more the stuff where, I get comments where, what are you trying to say to me exactly? Because we were just talking about X, and now you're talking about Y. We were talking about, what would Christians say in this situation? Like, this is an internal thing. Given a Christian ethic, a Christian morality, Christian theology, whatever it is, given this, what then? So, if that's what the video is, I mean, you could add an interesting comment like, in an atheistic morality or a Buddhist morality, it would look like this. That's great. That's helpful and contributive. But to just bust in with random, off-topic, ignoring the fact that this is a Christian discussion for Christians, and being rude about it. Ignoring it is being rude about it. I want those of you who are not Christians to engage with my Christian videos. But I'm also just kind of giving you fair notice. A lot of what I do, even the very overtly Christian stuff, is clearly open to a free-for-all. Just everyone pile on and give their opinions, give their thoughts. But sometimes it's something like this, legality and sin for the Christian. I did this video recently. What should Christians think about the law of man, civil law? Well, that's clearly for Christians. If you're not interested, super duper, come back for the next video. But if you're not interested, and you still feel the burden to comment, don't expect me to be polite about it. So please show some respect for the process, I guess is what I'm saying. And now with all of that being said, remember what I preceded it with, which is what I enjoy the most about YouTube is the interactivity. And all of you guys, talking to me and talking with each other. I absolutely love that. So please understand that that's over everything that I just said. I just don't want to deal with tiresomeness. So please be considerate and be aware that there's just going to be a constant stream of Christianity stuff coming down the pike. So this this thing I've been putting my glass on, this is what happens when you're a former used bookshop owner. This has been serving tonight as my coaster. It is a Bible. It has no cover. This says, William Leahy of Marblehead, state of Massachusetts, North America. As a native of Athenry County, Cork, Ireland. That is super duper cool. This is a Bible from the 1800s, published in Boston. This is 1853. And it's my coaster. It's what I'm putting my, ironically enough, Jameson Irish whiskey on top of. All right, y'all. I wish peace upon you, and I'll see you guys for the next video.